What is it called? Uttistha Bharata, not Bharata. Bharata. Our country is called Bharat. Bharata. Okay. Do you know why we are having this camp? This year is a very special year for our country. 75th independence. From what? From the colonial rule, from the British. 75th year of our independence. So we have Uttistha Bharata camp. And do you know today is a very special day? So I am going to start with one quiz for you. So he mastered the Vedas by the age of 6 years. Not Swami Chinmaya. He composed a stotram for a poor woman. Can you tell me the name of this stotram? Not Totakashtakam. He composed this stotram for a woman who was so poor, very, very poor. But when Shankaracharya ji went to ask for Bhiksha, she had only one little amla fruit. And she gave that also to Shankaracharya ji in Bhiksha. So Shankaracharya ji was moved that she doesn't have anything, but she still has such a big heart. And she gave even this small little thing that she had. And instantly he composed this stotram. And there was shower of gold. What is the stotram? Wonderful. Kanakadhara stotram. And yes, that person is Adi Shankaracharya. He renounced the world at 8 years. Can you believe? How many of you are 8-year-old? 2 of you. See, at that age, so small he was. And he renounced the world. And he took up this cause that I want to serve my country, I want to revive Sanatana Dharma. And he went to meet his Guru. At such a young age, he met his Guru. From Kerala, all the way he went to Omkareshwar. Do you know where is Omkareshwar? Superb, very good. Madhya Pradesh. From Kerala, he went to Madhya Pradesh. He found his Guru there. And he learnt under his Guru. And by the age of 12, he mastered everything, wrote commentaries on Gita, Upanishad, Brahma Sutras. And 4 times he traveled across the country on foot. Just imagine you came from Kolad, from Mumbai to Kolad, 3 hours in bus. And you are like, I am tired. I need chips. I need biscuit. I want to sleep. It's so hot. Yeah, all that was also our country. See, such a big country. And he went 4 times on foot. And imagine, by such a young age, 32 years he left his body. Only 32 years he lived and did so much for our country. So today is his birthday. A very special day today. Vaishakha Shukla Panchami is the birth date. Now you have to do one exercise, okay? You have to find out from your parents, if you don't know, what is the tithi when you were born? According to the Hindu month, Hindu calendar. Oh, how? Akshay Tritiya. Just 2 days back it went. Very good. Which Navami? Uttara? No, that you have to find a month also. Navami is the tithi. You have to find the month also. Falgun, which tithi? Find out tithi. You should know the month, Hindu month. Like we have January. Like today, what is the date? 5th May. So May is the month, 5th is the date. Same way, here Vaishakha is the month and Panchami is the date, and our calendar is so precise. Which part of the moon, meaning which fortnight of the moon, bright fortnight or dark fortnight. So Shukla means bright fortnight. Krishna means dark fortnight. See how precise our tithi is. That is the tithi when you were born. So you will find out. Today evening, I will do one exercise with all of you. Okay, I will pick up in random. Get up, tell your birth tithi. And you have to tell. Then your group will get some points. Okay, so you find out. Will you do that? So, how will you find out? Call your parents. Oh, if you don't have a phone, then ask somebody. Hey, anybody has a phone, ask them to help you. Figure out some way. He told, no, Prasadji told you, share. No, tell them to call and give you the phone. He didn't say don't call parents. He just said don't say mummy, daddy. Okay, so today and tomorrow, 2 days we have Adi Shankara Jayanti. Because Panchami falls today also, tomorrow also. And more about Adi Shankaracharya ji, you will know. See, Shankaracharya ji went across the country and he did something called Digvijay Yatra, where he won in debates and he did lots of arguments with people. He established temples, he traveled, he conducted many rituals, he established Sri Chakra in some places, many nice things he did. So all of you will do that through the activities today after the my session after lunch. So you will have lots of things to experience. What Shankaracharya ji did, you will experience. Are you ready? And you should participate wholeheartedly, okay? In your camp book, we have a very important page. Give me one book. We have this such a nice camp book we have made. Whenever you have free time, you go through it, okay? A lot of sevikas have put a lot of hard work in this. In this book, if you see on this page number, see, page number 116, okay? Later on, you read through that. Page, what is the page? 116. Page 116, we have the, we have Shankaracharyaji's life, his school achievements, his philosophy of oneness, everything. So you read that and keep. That will help you in that activity, okay? And your team can get lots of points also, and you will also know many things about Shankaracharyaji's very amazing life he had. You know, we should have people like him as our role models. Ki, Arey, Shankaracharyaji was such a great person. I want to be like him. Not that you have to renounce the world and leave your family and go, but so many things he did for our country. That we should do. So, today is a very special day. Now tell me, our country is called Bharat, no? Why is our country called Bharat? There was a ruler called Bharata. He put the hand into the mouth of the lion. Oh, acha. Is it? Is it after him our country is named Bharat? Really? Not that Bharat of Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrugna? Not that? No? It is after King Dushyant's son. Oh, I see. Okay, we will come to that also. That after whom our country is named Bharat. But the meaning of the word Bharat, do you know? Let us listen to our Gurudev explaining the meaning of the word Bharat. See this video. Very interesting. Take away these chairs. ये ले लो, साइड में रख दो. They can see.
West, a country is called by the name of the king. Similarly, here also they thought that Bharat, this country is called Bharat. Why? Because there was a king called Bharat, and Bharat king, and therefore Bharat. Now again the question comes, why did Bharat's father give him the name Bharat? No, that is his surname. This is not a country of wolves and tins and stones. Mr. Stone, Mr. Tin, Mr. Wolf, Mr. Tiger. This is a land of meaning. So why did he give it the name? Bha means light. Prabhatam. Bhaswara. Bhaskara. Bhaskarne wala. Bhaskar. Prabhatam. Bhanu. Prabha. Bha means light. Reti meaning reveling in. So Bharata means one who revels in life. People who live convincingly, who live honestly to their own conviction, ready to sacrifice everything in order to live the right knowledge. Those who live in light and not in utter ignorance, they are called Bharatiya. Therefore, spiritual Bharat has no frontiers. There are Bharatiyas in America, in England, India, in Australia, in North Pole and South Pole. By the accident of birth, you cannot become a Bharati. That is why in our constitution said Bharat, bracket, otherwise called India. Indian you can become anywhere. But a Bharat you cannot become. A Bharat is one who revels in wisdom. Fearlessly live his own conviction, refusing to compromise. And in Bharat today, there are no Bharatiyas. Reveling in. So now you are all Bharatiya in the sense, not a political Bharatiya. Political Bharat is a shrinking thing called a country. But the spiritual Bharat has no frontiers, it is round the world. Wherever there be anyone, in whatever caste or creed or color they may be, he who is living the spiritual value, he is a Bharat. Not because of a passport, not because of your income tax, not because you are living here and you got a ration card or the meaningless vote. Hey, Bharat, therefore, at that time Krishna must have addressed Arjuna, but over the shoulders of Arjuna, he is talking to the entire mankind. Whoever he be, he wants a spiritual value. Hey, Bharat!
So who is a Bharatiya? So what is the meaning of Bharat? What did Gurudev say? I can't hear. One who revels in light is a Bharatiya. Okay, see, lights came on. Reveling in light means what? Does it mean tube light? Does it mean all the time I'm sitting below tube light? Or in the sun? Light means what? What does light symbolize? Knowledge, brilliance, positive attitude, goodness. Huh? Soul's power, knowledge, brilliance, positive attitude, goodness, strength, all that is light. Okay. And what is darkness then? Opposite, no? So ignorance, weakness, negative thoughts. Prasadji told, complaining, continuously complaining. Then that is, you are a Bharat, you are a Bharatiya or not at that time? Not a Bharatiya. So a person who lives this higher way of life is called Bharatiya. Now, the word Bharat does not mean only our country. The word Bharat also means all of us. The people who live here also are called Bharat only. This word, Uttistha Bharata, where does it come, Gurudev told in the talk actually. Somebody told to somebody, he told in the talk. Very good. Krishna told to Arjuna, and in the Gita it comes, Tasmad Uttishta Bharata. Hence, Arjuna, you arise. So, Bharat meaning you saw. Uttishta means what? Stand up. That is meaning of Uttishta. Come on, Uttishta. Stand up quickly. Because we are going to play a nice game now, okay? Get up, stand up now. Little move on the sides. Thoda distance, thoda. Front also you should have some distance, back also. Okay. Uttishta means what? Tishta means? Okay. So now what I say, that you have to do. Remember, what I say you have to do, okay? Tishta. Quickly. You can't be so slow. Uttishta. Tishta. Tishta. Out. Uttishta. Tishta. Tishta. Uttishta. Uttishta. Tishta. Uttishta. Tishta. 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 Uttishta. Tishta. Tishta. Uttishta. 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 Tishta. Uttishta. Tishta. Tishta. Uttishta. Tishta. Uttishta. Tishta. Uttishta. Uttishta. Tishta. Uttishta. You lost it. Tired? Go from there. So this is the meaning. Uttistha and Tishtha. Tishtha means sit down. So somebody who is dejected, to that person Bhagavan said, Uttishta Bharata, arise Arjuna. Okay, Tishtha. Sit down. Yeah. Okay. So now see this. Open your book. Page number 12. Lavanya chanted this shlokas, and all of you were chanting with her, Sahana Vavatu, Samasta Jana Kalyane, Vakratunda, and when then she said, Uttaram yat Samudrasya, everybody is looking, what? What is she chanting? We don't know. So you want to know what she chanted? This is what she chanted. These are 3 beautiful verses from Vishnu Puran. I forgot to mention that. You write in your book. On page 12 at the bottom you have, in the 3rd chapter in Vishnu Puran, there is a description of our country, Bharat. Okay. And many other places also it is mentioned why about our country, why the country is called Bharat. So these 3 verses we will chant every day in our class. Okay, by the end of this camp, you should memorize these three. Okay? So, repeat after me. Shri Parashara Uvacha Uttaram Yat Samudrasya Himadreshchaiva Dakshinam Varsham Tadbharatam Nama Bharati Yatra Santatihi. Okay, together we will chant now. Shri Parashara Uvacha. Together, all of us. Uttaram Yat Samudrasya Himadreshchaiva Dakshinam Varsham Tadbharatam Nama Bharati Yatra Santatihi. Such a nice meaning it has. You know, that which is in the north of the ocean. Uttaram Yat Samudrasya. North of the ocean. Which? Bharat is in the north of which ocean? Indian Ocean. You know what is the Sanskrit name of Indian Ocean? Hind Mahasagar. It is called Hind Mahasagar. Okay. It means the same. Hindu Mahasagar or Hind Mahasagar, you can say. So, what is to the north of the ocean and which is to the south of the Himalayas? Himadres Chaiva Dakshinam. So, between the Himalayas and this Hindu Mahasagar is our great country. Varsham Tad Bharatam Nama. So, our country in Sanskrit we also call as Bharat Varsh. Varsh does not mean only year. Varsh also means land. So, Bharat is the Bharat Varsh. And Bharati Yatra Santatihi. So, all of us are called Bharatiyas. The children who live in this land, all the children, they are called Bharati. Okay, second shloka. Nava Yojana Sahasro Vistarosya Mahamune Karma Bhumiriyam Swargam Apavargam cha gacchatam. How big is our country? Nava Yojana Sahasro. It is 9,000 yojanas. 1 yojan is 8 miles. 9,000 yojan is how many miles? 72,000 miles. So big. And Karma Bhumiriyam. And this is a great land. For what? Those who want to work hard. Not for lazy people. Why don't you get up early morning? Let us go. I don't want to come. You know, some of you didn't get up early morning. Some people come late. And if you come late, you make others wait also. If you don't reach on time, so many people in the bus, they waited for you. No? Unnecessary, they also got up so early and they came and then they are waiting. Why? 2 people could not come. Why? They could not get taxi. Why? They got up late. So they started late. They didn't plan properly. Something. This is not a land for people who are dull, who are boring, who are not enthusiastic. Why don't you do rappelling? No, I can't do rappelling. It's very difficult. Then what will you do? I will sit in the chair and eat gulab jambu. Be daring, be courageous, be strong. Okay? That is the spirit of this land. Such people, they are called Bharati. It's a karma bhumi for such people who want to achieve. Do you want to achieve great things? I don't think you want to achieve great things. Look at that. If I am asking, you want to achieve great thing? Yes. Some 5 people are saying. You are future of the country, no? If you do great things, then only country can do great things or not? Karma bhumi is for such people. And not only you can achieve great thing here, you can also achieve great things hereafter. You can go to heaven also, you can get liberation also. It is such a great land where people have taught to the whole world. Do you know which country is the Vishwa Guru of the whole world? World teacher in spirituality is which country? India. What is that? Bharat. Bharat is the Vishwa Guru. Even today, so many people come across the world to come here to study. Who gave yoga to the world? Yoga is from where? Which religion? Remember, yoga is Hindu. Don't say yoga is not Hindu. Yoga is Hindu. It is come from our Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. It is a Hindu beautiful tradition. Who gave meditation to the world? Who gave zero to the world? Who taught gravity to the world? I thought Newton taught, na? Newton taught or Newton retaught? Newton retaught. It is already mentioned in Surya Siddhant by Aryabhatta. And do you know one very amazing thing? The birthday, whose birthday it is today? Adi Shankara's birthday, na, today. Do you know, in 786 AD, Adi Shankaracharya ji wrote commentaries on Prashnopanishad, and gravity is mentioned in his commentary in Prashnopanishad as Akarshana Shakti. Do you know that? Even our rishis were scientists. You open Prashnopanishad and you read the commentary. In that he has written Akarshana Shakti, and he has written so many things beautiful about nature. Amazing it is. So India has always taught to the world. Do you know who traveled across the seas first? We always hear Vasco da Gama and Columbus and all of that. But Indians were traveling across the seas much before the Vasco da Gama and Columbus. Do you know what was our mariner's compass called? We call it as mariner's compass, but we were using this earlier also as Matsya Yantra. And our great sailors, they used to export spices to the Middle East, to the Southeast Asia. Do you know, 1 minute, I'll come to you. Do you know which is the biggest Hindu temple in the world? Somebody said it loudly. It is Angkor Wat temple, and where is it, you know? Russia. Where is it in Russia? It is in Cambodia, not Colombia. It is in Cambodia. And do you know who built it? You find out. World map you take, find out where is Cambodia. And from India, South India, and especially Tamil Nadu, a Chola king, he went all the way there to Cambodia and he built. We were traveling across the seas much before the world knew. This is the land of our great ancestors. And you know, in your book, we have given to you, I am just mentioning some facts, I don't have time to mention so many, but you see this whole section of page 69 to 94, this much. So many great achievements of India we have mentioned in that. Read all these and feel proud that you are a Bharatiya, you belong to such a great legacy of people. And should you do great things like them? Or should you just eat, drink, enjoy, see movies, and then become, old and then die? They didn't travel the whole world. Vishnu Bhagwan saved them from the drowning where the whole world was in deluge. So this portion you should read, and we have given those in very nice. See, like page number 91, you see? What I told you, it is there. Law of gravitation. Adi Shankaracharya, who lived 460 BCE. Some people believe that 460 BCE he lived. Some people say 780 AD. There is a dispute on his birth year. He wrote in his commentary on the Prashnopanishad, if the divinity of the earth would not pull down this body by supporting Apana, this body would have floated anywhere in space. He wrote that. And the word is Akarshana Shakti. He has written there. Then ancient Indian scholar Varahamihira. Varahamihira is an astronomer. He also wrote, Planet Earth, being surrounded by various stellar bodies situated in space, is similar to an iron sphere remaining suspended between two magnets. Like that, there are so many beautiful things in our country. We should know about all this and feel proud. And what work they did, we should build upon that, no? We should do greater work like them or not? And we should build more and more. So that is why this shloka says that land where people have such high vision, good goals, they want to do something which is extraordinary. You want to be ordinary or extraordinary? Ordinary? We are not talking about dosa, sada dosa and super sada dosa. We are talking about potential. People. Do you know what happens to natural resources if we use them? When we use natural resources, they get consumed. Okay? They get destroyed. But do you know what happens to human resources? When we don't use them, then they get destroyed. So much potential all of us have, no? And you have come to this camp to manifest that potential. So that is why we are here. Now somebody told that Bharat, the word Bharat, the country is named as Bharat based on the king who was named Bharat and who was the son of Shakuntala and Dushyant. Okay. This is only partially true. It was named based on the king who is Bharat, but he was not, the country is not named after the son of Dushyant and Shakuntala. It is named after another Bharat. See, I don't know if you can see very clearly from there, but it's also there in your book. So you can read from the book also. It is on the page 29. See that. King Swayambhu Manu and Shatrupa, they had 3 daughters and 2 sons. One of their sons is Priyavrata. He was the youngest son, Priyavrat. Priyavrat's son, one of the 10 sons is Agnidhra. Agnidhra's, one of the 9 sons is Nabhi. And Nabhi's son is Rishabdev. The only son of Nabhi is Rishabdev. And Rishabdev's son is Bharat. He was one of the 100 sons of Rishabdev, but the most eldest son and the most talented one. And he was a Chakravarti Samrat. After him, our country is named Bharat. Will you remember this? He is named after, the country is named after which Bharat? The son of who? Rishabdev ji. And this Rishabdev ji, after he gave the kingdom to his son Bharat, he renounced the world and he also became a great monk and great ascetic. And the Jain tradition believes that Rishabdev ji is their first Tirthankar. Mahavir is their last Tirthankar. So such great people. Our country is named behind the Bharat, who is the son of Rishabdev. Everybody, Bharat is the son of? Bharat is the son of? Bharat is the son of? Don't say Bharat of the Dushyant and Shakuntala, okay? Even Kalidas ji in his Shakuntala, Abhignana Shakuntalam, he has not written that country is named after this Bharat. Somehow some people just cooked it up, that it is named after this Bharat. This Vishnu Puran has this full, and what is the proof? Somebody says, no, Swamiji, I don't believe. What is the proof? Tell me, show me the proof. See behind, next page. See that? I've quoted from Bhagavat also and from Vishnu Puran also. And on page 32, I've given you so many other quotations. So with proper evidence, we learn to establish facts, okay? Ajanabham nama etad varsham bharatamiti yat arabhya vyapadishanti. Do you know before our country was called Bharat, what was the name? It was Ajanabha Varsha. See, I've given all the history behind that. Ajanabha, that was the name of our country. It's very beautiful, this whole thing. If you read, no, it's very amazing how our country came to be called Bharat. So this is what it is. And we are going to see through the camp a few of these aspects. Akhanda Bharat is our vision. Akhanda means unbroken. So Bharat, we have made an acronym. B for beliefs unveiled. So many wrong notions we have. What are those wrong notions? You see in the book we have given. So why is our country named Bharat? That itself is a wrong belief that we have unveiled. Then, what is Akhanda Bharat? Do you know? Akhanda Bharat. What was Bharat before? This was Bharat. Can you believe? This entire thing was Bharat. Such a big place. That's why it is said in the shloka, how many miles? 72,000 miles. Now if somebody says from Rajasthan to, this Bengal, I don't think it is 72,000 miles. I think they are telling something just like that, cooking it up. No, it's not saying only the what do you call the, what is it called? The length. It's not talking only the length. Yeah, it's all this, Sumatra, Java, Cambodia, all this. Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Burma, Nepal, Tibet, Pakistan, Afghanistan, all this was part of Bharat. And I am telling you, historically, when did India got divided, you know? See this next map. All this we have given to you in the book. Akhanda Bharat is on page 33. And this Khanda Bharat is on page 28. See that? If you have lost, see, if you have a house, okay, one house you have, a nice courtyard you have, a garden you have, and you have nice, the jhula, the swing in that garden, and you have a place to play. And if somebody comes and encroaches and occupies your place, what will you do? Will you allow them to take it away or will you fight for it? Huh? Will you say, no, they are creating lot of violence, they are coming and beating me, chalo, you keep it. Will you say that? Will you fight for it or not? Why will you fight for it? It is ours, na? So this country is ours, no? People are wanting to break this country. There are so many terrorists who are wanting to destroy people in our country, and they already destroyed so many, and they are wanting to take away Kashmir. Will you give away Kashmir? No. Will you say that, oh, Kashmir, what is the use of all this violence, Let's give it away to them. We believe in non-violence. We are called tolerant people. Will you say that? No. Why? Because it is. So, we lost Afghanistan in 1876. And today, what is the situation of Afghanistan? Taliban has taken over now fully. Think about it. Then, after Afghanistan, what did we lose? Tell me. Hello. See the year and then tell me. After 1896, which is the next one? 1904, we lost Nepal. After that, Bhutan. After that, Tibet. After that, Burma. After that, Pakistan and Bangladesh, same time. See how we have lost so many parts of the world. So many parts of our country. Even Sri Lanka, I think 1930. 1930. So all this we have lost. Who will regain this? If your house is encroached in the time when your father was there and he fought but he could not fight and they have come and taken away the land, will you fight for your land or not? I'm not saying go and destroy people, but is it not our country? Because lot of people will tell you that why should we fight, let us be peaceful and break the country. Tamil Nadu wants to become separate, Kerala wants to become separate, Northeast wants to become separate, Punjab wants to become separate, Kashmir already so many terrorists are fighting over it. Then what will happen to Bharat? There will not be anything called Bharat. There will only be some states, all divided, destroyed. So whose responsibility it is to maintain unity? That's why Uttistha Bharata. Uttistha Bharata means arise Bharata. Know who you are. What is your country? What is your glory? And what kind of people were your ancestors? So that you can live a life of substance. Otherwise, what are we doing today? Hey bro, how you? All that. From where did bro come? What do we do when we meet each other? Hi. What was our culture? Namaste. And do you know this Namaste has saved the entire world in COVID times? What they were doing earlier? Shake hand, shake hand, shake hand. Now what they do? Namaste. Because I don't have to touch you. No germs, nothing. I can greet you nicely. Namaste. And what does that mean? The divinity in you is the same as the divinity in me. I salute the divinity in you. That's what it means. Such a nice thing. So this whole camp, will you follow this? When you meet each other, what will you say? Either you say Namaste or you say Hari Om. Okay. So this is our beautiful country. Now this session I will stop with this one question. Do you want Bharat to be a superpower or a happy country? Why you don't want Bharat to be superpower? How many want Bharat to be happy country? Oh, so many people, huh? And how many? Okay, down. Now you can't say both. You have to choose one. Okay, you can't say both. You can't raise hands for both. Now, how many want Bharat to be superpower? Okay, so now we will see the logic. Okay, why you want Bharat to be superpower? Wait, one by one, huh? Okay, so we will be first if we are superpower, and we will be happy also. So that is what his logic is, because nobody is more than first. Okay, superpower? No, tell me superpower. Though people who are, huh? Very good. Okay, so to protect ourselves so that they don't destroy us, for that superpower. Okay, anybody else? Any other reason you have? Yeah. So same thing, protect. Okay, you don't call me sir, okay, you call me Swamiji. Superpower, No, superpower. Happy later. Superpower, What? Slow, thoda slow. We can take back territories, So you are saying we will become superpower, then we'll become happy. Because we'll get everything back. Okay, very good. So you want to become happy only, finally. Superpower is a way to it. Okay. Okay, now the people who are saying about happy. You want to say about superpower? Correct. So it's not by force that we can take back. You have to take back in different ways. Yeah. Okay, but correct. Happy country does not come from power; it comes from your heart. But can we say that that is enough for us? Should we not become strong then? Will happiness not make us strong? No, but that's why I say we are not forcing people to join. We will slowly spread the culture and people will join. No, not necessary. Because we are a good country, other countries will stop attacking. That is not true. People attack because they have their own ideas to expand. Just because you are a happy person, will some thief come and not steal away things from you? Will some pickpocketer not pick up? Oh, he's a very happy person, you know. I don't want to disturb him. I will go to unhappy fellow and then I will pick up his pocket. Does the thief think like that? No. They actually, many of them, they actually think that if somebody is not a strong person and they are just very, you know, weak, easily you can, because they're very happy. Some people think like that, that if we are happy, we are not strong. So they will come and loot us away only. So anyway, lots of questions you have, lot of interaction we had. Last two for happiness. For happiness, last two. Wait, he has not spoken, huh? Very good. Excellent. Wonderful. Last one. Yes. Superb. When we are happy, we spread also happiness. I know lots of you want to answer. We will take up again. I have a session after lunch. But I will leave you today right now with this thought. You think little more about it. And we will see in the next session after lunch what about this question. Okay?